All right, we are live, Project 10,000 for the UK. We'll give it a couple more moments to allow some more guests to hop on. It's only 2 minutes after the hour, so we will allow some more of the viewers to join us.
And then you say no, keep praying.
Hi, everybody, live. Project 10,000 going on. We're locked in, linked in from Houston, Texas. Excited that you are here. Man, Dr. Wellington, it was bananas last night. Huh? You muted.
I got pictures. And I'm taking pictures.
You got pictures and you're taking pictures?
Yes.
Stormy's hair a little bit more curly than normal. I think that's the process on her.
That's that come up.
It's got that. It's the process make her hair look better than what it actually is. Does the power strips make your hair curly?
I don't want to make any hair claims. All right, so you might want to send a text. They may want to refresh. Let's give it a moment. I'm so excited to be with you awesome people this evening.
You need me to text somebody?
I'm texting.
Yeah, I saw that. They're really busy over there at Dr. Stormy Wellington's house. Sounds like she has a whole tribe in her house. Must be getting a lot of things done over there.
In order to have this big old mansion, I have to call everybody from the different quarters in the house. So it sounds.
That's how you keep it, right? Is that my phone? I hope not. I'm not supposed to be bothered right now.
All right. Well, we have a few people on the line. Let's give it a couple of more moments. I'm so excited for all the great information that's going to come forth on this evening.
Right.
Excited to be on the line. It's so amazing how technology makes this world that's so big seem so small. I know that we have people coming on from the UK, and I see that we have a few people on right now. I guess we could give it about 2 more minutes so we can respect the time of the individuals that's here, and then we'll go ahead and get started. I'm excited to be on the line with you, Dr. Spiller. You are a man of great significance, and I say that seriously. I'm excited for what's happening, the energy that you guys have all the way in Houston, Texas. I could feel it. I really can. I really, really can. Energy is truly contagious. It is. I feel it way over here in Miramar, Florida, and I wish I was there with you guys. I'm so excited about what's going to take place this weekend as we make history here with FJ Express and Project 10,000 and the Wealth Connection. So just wanted to, not waste too much time. I know time is a precious commodity, so I felt like with this last 60 seconds that we have, I just wanted to share my gratitude for the relationship and the alignment that we have right now. So let's give it 1 more minute. I do encourage all of the viewers to grab a pen and paper. Guys, you don't want to take this lightly. I was able to watch something similar to this a couple of months ago that allowed me to make a decision that changed my life. It allowed me to make a decision that allowed me and my business partner to put almost $100,000 in our pocket in 2 months from watching something just like this. So, guys, you definitely want to grab a pen and paper and take some copious notes, because this can be the first day of the best days of the rest of your life. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Dr. Spiller, and I'm going to go ahead and wait my next turn. How about that?
All right. Are we getting started, or we're giving them a couple more minutes, or?
Well, it's 7 minutes after the hour. There's a few people on right now. We could go ahead.
Let's give out a clarion call. I know it's late in the United Kingdom, but I want you to pick up your phone. See, here's mine right here. I want you to pick up your phone. I want you to scroll through some of your contacts I need you to make sure they're on the line right now. Opportunities like this don't come too often, and we want to make sure that people are not missing information to get on. And so we believe that you need to hear everything that's being said. I'm excited. I'll just give a little preview for a couple of minutes here, and then we're just going to flow and we're going to roll over right into it. Dr. Wellington, ever since this movement has taken place, I have been getting 4 hours of sleep, probably less than that, and I don't miss it. I really don't. I don't miss the sleep. I'm so excited about what's happening. We had a house full of people last night, and Dr. Damon Coleman, everybody that came last night signed into the business. Not one person didn't sign up last night. So all of those people signed up last night. We're going back again tonight. We have a 7 o'clock call, an 8 o'clock house meeting, and a 9 o'clock call that we're going to go through with tonight. And as we're getting these things done, we're building momentum, more and more momentum. And this is, listen, what you don't want to miss in the United Kingdom is this excitement that we have going on. We have a lot of excitement, and I want you to feel this energy that we're neurocasting through you, or through this Google Hangout. So without all of that, I just wanted to talk about how excited I am. I'm normally loud and jumping and all over the place, but I'm really humbled. I'm humbled to see this many people excited about growth and opportunities. Dr. Wellington, I'll say this, and you can just nod your head if you agree with me. So many people are hungry right now. They're looking for solutions. And we have it. We have the solution. We have the solution. And so many people I'm talking to are network marketing burnt out. They're burnt out on it. And they're burnt out on it because of unrealistic expectations, no connections. The reason why I partner with Dr. Stormy Wellington and Dr. Damon Coleman is because of this unity, this wealth connection. It's a family thing that we have going on. And I want to tell those of you who already signed up, welcome home. So without any further ado, I have the esteemed privilege of presenting somebody that is changing my life, changing my family's life. There were people literally, I'm just saying this, they had tears in their eyes last night when they began to talk about their appreciation for Dr. Damon Coleman and him coming and spending 3 weeks. This was y'all connecting to United Kingdom, spending 3 weeks to help us launch this business opportunity. They had tears in their eyes, and I'm not exaggerating, just happy that somebody cares, happy that somebody's looking into it. Well, listen, this gentleman, if you don't know him, let me tell you who he is. He is a superstar in my eyes. He is God sent. He is my black messiah at this point, because he's bringing deliverance to not just our family, but he's bringing deliverance to several other families. This gentleman made over $250,000 in his first year of multi-level marketing. I said $250,000 in his first year of multi-level marketing, so he knows how to build a business. He walked away from that business, went into another business, and made over $300,000 every year he was with that business. $300,000 every year he was with that business. As he was making that venture and building that business, there was a call on him to do something else. And as he began to explore and look out, he found where we're all right now. And he left making over $20,000 a month. Over $20,000. He left that because he's a pioneer in this industry, and he thought he could do more by venturing out and starting on his own. He is now positioning families. I'm telling you, people were so emotional last night after him. He is positioning families to dream again. He's giving husbands back the confidence to believe again. He's giving wives back the confidence. We had husbands and wives who have never done multi-level marketing before got a testimony today. I can do this because my husband is involved. This is the type of personality that we're connected to. Listen, I'm excited to present to you my mentor, my friend, my business partner. I'm a part of the Wealth Connection. He is the Wealth Connection, none other than the prestigious, the majestic, the miraculous, the debonair, the suave, Mr. Dr. Damon Coleman.
Oh, man, come on, come on. Wow. Now, see, how am I supposed to speak to y'all with this big old smile on my face after that awesome and amazing introduction? Thank you so much, Dr. Spiller. I really appreciate that. It was very heartfelt, and I'm humbled as well. I'm humbled to be here. I'm happy to be here. I'm thankful to be here, guys. You know, success is for those who persevere. And for many of you guys who are on this Google Hangout right now, that's exactly what you've been doing in order for you to land your feet in this opportunity at such a time as now. And so I like to give honor to where honor is due. I'm literally camped out here at the Spiller's home. Dr. Spiller and Pastor Teresa Spiller, his beautiful wife, they've allowed me to come into their home for the next few weeks, guys, and get in the trenches, you know, and that's exactly where we are right now. You know, I can remember 3.5 months ago when I was down in Miramar, Florida, what many people know as South Florida, at Dr. Stormy Wellington Jones' home. I was actually there for 4 weeks, guys, and we broke records and made history, and still doing so. So we're committed, we're dedicated, we are what we call all in. We are all in this deal. And so thank you guys so much for your attention and time today. And also welcome and congratulations in advance for those of you who have already gotten involved with us. And Jenny, I tell you, man, you move fast. You don't play any games at all. I just got off the phone with my sponsor, Mr. Brad Hager, and his wife, Mrs. Marcia Hager. They're on their way to our ribbon cutting ceremony in Orem, Utah, right outside of Salt Lake City. And they told us that they just got off the phone with you and how excited you are. And so we're excited for you, and we're excited with you. And I just want to say congratulations, Jenny. You have truly found a home here with FG Express. And so with all of that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get right into the information. Many of you guys on this line right now might not know anything about me at all. But, guys, I am truly an opportunist. And I don't apologize for it. You know, I thank God for the courage to be able to seize an opportunity at the right time. You know, and all the great things that Dr. Spiller said about me, I really appreciate. But understand, guys, there's people in this industry that have more experience than I do, that's been involved longer than I have, that have bigger teams, that have had more success. And you might say, you know, well, what's the difference with you, Demont? You know, what is it about you that have been, you know, allowed you to be able to do the things that you've been able to accomplish? And guys, even though we have an amazing product you're going to hear about here in just a moment, and even though I work hard, I can't tell you that products and working hard are going to be the key to your success and significance. The key that I believe that unlocks the door 80% is timing, positioning and timing. And I believe that that is the catalyst that has allowed Dr. Stormy Wellington Jones and myself, who I'm going to introduce here shortly, to be able to have the astronomical success that we've been able to have. Guys, we're not better than you. We're not better than you. And even though we might have more years of experience or whatever the case, or maybe have made more money, it doesn't matter, guys. The biggest difference between you and myself is that we got involved at the right time and maybe you didn't. So now here it is. We've only been in the company now for 3.5 months right now, and so we have not gotten off to that much of a head start, guys. This is pretty much an even playing field, and so let's talk about the playing field right now. The playing field is called FG Express, and FG Express is a new division of a 10-year-old company called Forever Green. It's a publicly traded international company under the leadership of our CEO, Mr. Ron Williams. And Mr. Ron Williams, guys, has been in this industry of network marketing, guys, for about 25 years. He grew up in the industry. He's had a lot of success in the industry from a corporate standpoint to even the field, guys, where he was actually building a network marketing company. And, to be honest with you, most CEOs of companies, like your Warren Buffetts, who actually own 8 network marketing companies that you would never know, guys, that some of these billionaires out here have their hands in network marketing companies. And it only makes sense to me when you consider network marketing has made more millionaires in the world than any other industry. But when you look at people like Warren Buffett and these other investors and CEOs, these guys have not invented anything. These guys have not really, found anything except for intellectual property. Well, our CEO, Mr. Ron Williams, guys, he found and discovered what it is that we're about to talk about right now, which is the Power Strip. Guys, FG Express is a new division of a 10-year-old company, Forever Green. We're 1 year in a pre-launch. I'll say it again. We are 1 year in the pre-launch phase of FG Express. We actually started off publicly traded at 4 cents a share. And guys, if you look at the NASDAQ right now, we're at about $1.20 plus a share, and we're only a year old in pre-launch. Imagine that, pre-launch, guys. And so you can imagine what's going to take place with those stocks over the next 18 to 24 months, 3, 5, 10 years. I've imagined quite a bit, and that's why the Spillers and I are going to go out and do some dream building and look at some beautiful homes down here and some dream cars and some luxury apartment complexes that we're going to build one day. So excited about that. That's what the Wealth Connection is all about, guys. It's not just about us coming together and building this business big, but it's also about us coming together and building some of our other dreams and goals big as well. And so FG Express, we have one product. And Dr. Stormy Wellington-Jones, she's going to show you that product here shortly as I bring her on. But it's called a Power Strip. And there's a thin layer, guys. It actually looks like, as a matter of fact, Dr. Spiller, do you see my computer bag over there? Does anybody see it, the little computer bag? I want to show them. I'm so excited. I don't want you guys to wait for Dr. Stormy to show you the product. I'm going to show it to you myself. But what we have, guys, we have 3 firsts. Thank you. In the network marketing industry, 3 firsts that have never been done before, ever in network marketing history. I'll repeat, 3 firsts that have never been done in network marketing history. The first is that we are the first company to have an FDA-listed, all-natural medical device for pain and cosmetic. And this is the medical device. Imagine that. Guys, when I hold it this way, if I placed it properly, as you can see, it literally almost disappears. It is thinner than some of you guys' skin, because some of you guys from the UK, I heard, are pretty tough. You got thick skin, I heard. This Power Strip is even thinner than the layer of some of our skin, guys. But this is actually the medical device, and it is an all-natural, Class 1 listed medical device for pain as well as cosmetic, guys. And one thing that I can share with you about the pain industry right now is that it is a $650 billion industry right here in the United States alone. And when I get to the second first, it's going to blow your mind, but let's stay here for a moment. This product called the Power Strip, and as you can see, some of the different languages that are written here, if I can just get the camera to focus, there we go. You see the word love written in 15 languages. And I'll tell you why it's so many languages here soon, guys, but it's the word love written in 15 different languages, okay? And people absolutely love to be pain-free. And they also love to be financially free. We'll get to that place here in a moment. But guys, I absolutely love this product because back in November, I took a road trip with my wife and my children to see my in-laws. You know, it's something that we do every year. We drive down to Louisiana and we stay for a few days and we have a great time. But on the way back from Louisiana, guys, I got a condition called a sciatic nerve. It starts in your lower back. It goes down your gluteus maximus all the way to your leg, to your feet, and it causes an extreme pain that makes your whole leg go numb. And some of you guys might be familiar with that. Well, you know, I fought taking Motrin as long as possible, but then I started to limp, and it got worse and worse. Well, I met Mr. Brad Hager, the gentleman that you spoke to earlier today, Jenny. I actually met him in last November. I didn't meet with him and his wife to join or even hear about FG Express. The only reason I met with Mr. Hager is because I saw a post on Facebook saying that he was coming through Atlanta. At that time, I was still earning over $20,000 a month with my former company, but I'd heard some rumors about Brad Hager. I'd heard that he'd earned over $25 million throughout his 21 career in network marketing. I've also heard that he mentored and coached the #1 income earner in the world to his first annual $1 million of his career. Guys, I also heard that, Mr. Brad Hager mentored over a dozen leaders to their first $1 million in this industry. And so though I wasn't looking for, a new company, I was looking for the relationship, because I wanted to pick Mr. Hager's brain. I wanted to learn some of the philosophies that he was practicing, and teaching. I wanted to learn, about some of the principles as it related to building a business that he was practicing, as to how he was not only, able to become so successful, but how he was able to help so many other people, become successful. And with that being said, I sent them an inbox on Facebook. He agreed to sit down and meet with me after I shared, some of my background with him, because I had to qualify for this man's time. And guys, when we sat down and broke bread, we didn't even talk about this product. But before I left that meeting with Mr. Hager, I purchased the product. When I say we didn't talk about it, meaning we talked less than 5 minutes about the whole thing, because I told him I'm not here to hear about, your deal. I'm not here to be pitched. I'm not shopping for a company. I'm here to get to know you. And if it's meant for us to do business, then we will. Well, guys, that was the first week of November. Mr. Hager had only been in the business, that's last year. Mr. Hager had only been in the business for, 2 weeks at that time. And so coming back, like I said, from Louisiana, got this pain, in my bottom, guys, to be, honest with you. And this product sat on my dresser forever. I never even thought to use it. And then finally I said, if this is supposed to help with pain, let me try it. I put it, on my gluteus maximus, and guys, within an hour, the limping stopped. By the middle of the day, I could walk straight. My pain went from about a 12 to a 2. And now, guys, I wear a power strip every single day. I thought that sciatica, have gone away by now, but I've met people who said that they've had it for up to 6 years. I met somebody like that last night. And with that being said, if the pain was planning to be around that long, I thank God that I don't have to pop pills, on a daily basis to have some comfort, to be able to operate. I have a 1-year-old baby girl. I have a 4-year-old, son, and I have 3 teenagers, and we're active, guys. We like to do stuff that, that's physical. And, having that kind of pain just would not have made it so fun. And so I'm thankful and grateful that I have a real life testimonial that I can share with you guys as to how this product has been able to benefit me. And so here it is. You have something so simple, so light in weight, but so powerful. And that's why we call it a power strip. We literally have 3 major ingredients inside of this product that makes it work. The first product that we have is called marine phytoplankton. Marine phytoplankton. According to NASA, marine phytoplankton makes up 90% of the world's oxygen. Guys, growing up in school, I thought oxygen, came from trees, and it actually does, but a very small percentage. Guys, 90% of the oxygen comes from the ocean, and every living organism in the sea lives and depends on marine phytoplankton. Guys, I can't make any medical claims, and I absolutely will not do that. But what I can tell you is this. We have people who have consumed marine phytoplankton all by itself before this company even came around, that have stories that you would not believe on how it improved their health. And that's huge. You do your own research. You can actually Google marine phytoplankton /cancer, marine phytoplankton /diabetes, marine phytoplankton / any ailment that you can think of, and what you're going to find, guys, will absolutely amaze you. Now, something that I learned about this product last night, and something I want to share with you, is that, there's a very rare condition out there, and this is the first time I had a chance to share this with my business partners. But, we found out last night, there's a very rare condition that less than 1% of the population suffers from, that cannot have vitamin K. Okay, and marine phytoplankton actually does have vitamin K in it. Dr. Stormy, did you catch that? Found out last night? Yeah, that's just something, just a FYI, okay? That's what we found out. Now, for 99% of the population, vitamin K is something that we like, we love, we need it. It comes in a lot of your broccolis and your green vegetables. So it's a very rare, instance, but I just want to educate you guys as we're moving forward. Well, Do your own research on marine phytoplankton. So many benefits of this amazing ingredient. But the second ingredient that we have is actually called Korean red ginseng. Korean red ginseng. And Korean red ginseng obviously was discovered in Korea, guys. When you go to Asia, it's actually considered a medicinal herb. And there are so many benefits of Korean red ginseng. I can go on and on, but one of the greatest benefits of it is that it helps to increase blood flow, blood circulation. It is most widely known outside of all the other health benefits. It is most widely known in Korea, guys, to be honest with you, for its ability to increase the libido in men and women. Now, sex, I'll say it again, sex is a billion, almost $1 trillion industry. If you don't believe me, ask Pfizer. They're a pharmaceutical company, guys, who make, Viagra and a lot of your other sexual enhancement performance drugs out there that people are excited about until the side effects kick in. And so to be able to have something that's all natural, and guys, do your own research with Korean red ginseng. It has far more benefits than that. But if we're talking about a booming industry that's generating, billions of dollars, I think it's important for you to know, and you can get excited about that it is one of our main ingredients in our product. And when you think about pain relief, you think about getting oxygen to a particular, part of the body where there's inflammation and pain. Guys, oxygen helps with that inflammation and pain. Well, so does blood circulation. Okay, and then last but not least, we have what you call silver. Most of you guys, maybe you've never heard of marine phytoplankton. Maybe you never heard of Korean red ginseng. At least I know I hadn't until I got involved with this company, which might blow your mind because I actually did not join this company or partner with this company because of the product. 100% I got started was because of positioning and timing and the leadership. But going back to that third ingredient, it's called silver. It's an element that we're all familiar with for the most part. Silver is a metal. It's actually a precious metal. And you can find silver in a lot of hospitals in the burn ward. Why would you have silver in a part of the hospital where there's burn victims? Well, silver has what you would call an antibacterial, and antifungal agent inside of it. And that's why the burn wards use silver on burns. Okay, and you might say, well, how does this little thin piece of paper, how does this power strip, okay, how does it get inside of the pain to where people have comfort and can actually become pain-free? Okay, well, we have technology called far infrared technology. And what activates this is the geranium crystals on the outer layer, okay, which is also all natural, of this product. And through your own body heat and light reflection, okay, the Korean red ginseng, the marine phytoplankton, and the silver can penetrate deep down into the tissue so that you can start to have pain relief, okay? Those are the ingredients, guys, of our product. Now, is the product just for pain? Absolutely not. Guys, the product is actually for cosmetics, is actually for overall energy. It's an all-natural stress reliever. That's another benefit of the Korean red ginseng. And so we're listed not only by the FDA as a Class 1 medical device for pain, but we're also listed as a Class 1 medical device for cosmetics. That means if you have acne, adult acne, or teenage acne, guys, you can literally cut the power strip up and you can place it directly on that area of concern. If you got crow's feet, those little wrinkles around the corner of your eyes when you smile, or your skin is not as tight as you would like for it to be, or if you have discoloration in your skin, you can customize the power strips by literally just cutting them to fit that portion, of your face. Okay, even if you have a toothache. Okay, going back to the pain aspect of it, but even if you have a toothache, you can literally cut the power strip and you can put it wherever that area of pain may be. Okay, but it works as a cosmetic, guys. Varicose veins, spider veins. We've seen veins that were bulging, go flat in less than 24 hours. Okay, this product will last up to 48 hours. And the cost of this wholesale, and that's the only sale that we have because we have zero retail with our company, Okay, and I take that back. I'm sorry. We just introduced a retail aspect of the business, but people still have to go online to purchase the product. Okay, but needless to say, this is the product. It goes for on average of $4 per power strip. It can last up to 48 hours. That means you would pay about $2 a day for some all-natural pain relief. And when you talk about pain relief, what are some of the pains that we assist with? Because we don't claim to heal or mitigate any type of ailment out there. But if you have migraine headaches, if you have tension in your shoulders, back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, fibromyalgia, neuropathy, rheumatoid arthritis, foot pain, knee pain, joint pain, guys, menstrual cramps, any kind of pain that you can think of, you simply peel it and you stick it directly on that area of pain. And then you wait and the effects start to kick in, and it's almost unbelievable. So that's a little bit of the detail about the product, guys. I'm going to go ahead and, prepare to get out of the way of greatness. The young lady I'm going to bring on the phone, she's my new business partner, guys, for the last 3.5 months, even though I've been knowing her since 2008, absolutely incredible. She's going to talk to you guys about, not only the compensation plan, but positioning and timing as it relates to Project 10,000. Right now, under the leadership of Jenny and Miss Larissa Barclay and Dr. Stormy Wellington Jones and Dr. Spiller and myself, guys, right now we're launching Project 10,000. And what that simply means is that over the next 90 days, we're going to put over 10,000 people into this particular organization. And guys, I can tell you right now, being positioned at the top of a major movement that 1 in every 20 million or 30 millionth person has never even heard of could be a difference, as Dr. Stormy Wellington Jones likes to say, of 5,000 a month to 10,000 a month, of 10,000 a month to 50,000 a month, of $50,000 a month to $100,000 a month, and from $100,000 a month to $1 million a month. We've seen it, guys. We've seen all of those scenarios take place throughout our network marketing career. And so I'm going to get out of the way of greatness, guys, as well as significance. And I want to introduce to some of you guys and present to others a young lady, like I said, I had a chance to meet back in 2008. Now, if you were impressed or impressed upon by my ability to earn over $250,000 my first year in network marketing with no experience at all, guys, you're going to be floored when you find out that the young lady that you see right now, Dr. Stormy Wellington Jones, earned $1.2 million her first year in network marketing. Her first year, her first calendar year in network marketing earned $1.2 million. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to set out, and she doesn't know this, and she's going to hear this for the first time, but I'm going to find to see if there's anybody in the 60-plus years of network marketing that made over $1 million their first year. And though we say that, guys, and we usually pass over it relatively quickly, I just want to stay here for a moment. This young lady went from a $13 an hour job. In euros, that would probably be about something, guys, that you would not want to live off of, I guarantee you, because we don't even want to live off of that in the United States of America. And you guys, your euros value far greater than our dollar, but this young lady went from $13 an hour to $1.2 million in 1 year. That's what's so significant about that story. It's not the fact that she made the money, it's where she comes from. And for me, that's possibilities. That's hope. And guys, what we're so thankful for is that hope is not a strategy, but at the same time, we need to have a little bit of it in order to believe what the possibilities are for us. And so this young lady not only earned $1.2 million her first year, she also helped several of her closest friends, including her sister-in-law, Miss Larissa Barclay, earn over 6 figures her first year in network marketing. Her sister-in-law, that's actually who invited Jenny to take a look at this opportunity. And none of her friends had ever earned, that type of income so fast. So to be able to help over a dozen families earn a strong 6-figure income, guys, on an annual basis, and some of them a multiple 6-figure income, that bleeds to me significance. And so this lady is significant herself. She went on to write her own book called The Quiet Storm. She's a self-published author. Not only did she break records and make success from Home Magazine, with that particular company, she went to another company, guys, 3 years later, 3.5 years later, and she broke that company record as well. Became the fastest in the whole world to go diamond, guys, and actually made Success from Home magazine twice. 2 separate companies. She's the only person outside of myself that's been able to make Success from Home magazine twice with 2 companies. And now she's poised and on track to do it 3 times in less than a decade. Incredible. Right now, she's currently a 6-star in FG Express. And guys, we're business partners, 50-50. In order to become a 6-star in FG Express, that means you do over $50,000 in volume your first week in the business. And the only other, leader and couple that's been able to do that in this business, and we're not a couple, we're a team, guys, but the only other team, guys, and couple that's been able to do that in this company is Mr. and Mrs. Brad and Marcia Hager, who's actually now the #1 income earners in the company. Well, guys, we honor our sponsors, and without a shadow of a doubt, we love to see them in a position of #1. But guys, guess what? We're #2. Second fastest in the company, guys, to go all-star, which we're going to do in the month of July, guys, based on what's taking place right now. So I'm extremely honored and proud to be a part of this young lady's team, to be side by side with her as we help thousands of families all over the world to become financially free. I want to bring to the line, introduce to some, and present to others, none other than my good friend, Dr. Stormy Wellington Jones. And Dr. Stormy Wellington Jones, if you could, I'm so excited. I left out the other 2 first, the 190 countries, the 62% payout. So I would like for you to touch bases on those 2 areas. And so, ladies and gentlemen, get your pen and pad ready and get ready to take some copious notes as Dr. Stormy Wellington Jones goes over the compensation plan.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for that amazing introduction. I tell you, one of the #1 reasons why I decided to partner with FG Express was because of what we're doing right now. Having the ability to truly build a global business from the privacy of your own home. It was called a home-based business, but I was never home, back in 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And so I'm excited for each and every person that's watching this Google Hangout because of the timing. As I listen to you, Dr. Coleman, all I could think about is if they really, really, really understood, what's happening right now. If they only understood that they're truly, at the right place at the right time. I tell you, working alongside of you and the things that you've been able to do, I tell you, the perfect alignment is forming right now between you and Dr. Spiller. And I know that, Jeannie Jones is out there in the UK, and she's going to pioneer that market. And, we're going to go out there really soon and help them to explode the market. But guys, this right now, what's happening, this is truly, truly divine connection and also alignment. I love the family feel of what we're creating with the Wealth Connection, that you're not only a part of an incredible opportunity, but you're going to have the opportunity, guys, to be connected and to get wealthy. And that, I believe, is really far more important than anything. And so as I listen to you share, Dr. Coleman, I thank God for the day that you called me. You really didn't even invite me. You were about to leave me. But it was something that I heard in the sound of your voice that made me realize that you were about to embark upon something great. And I couldn't even imagine right now if I didn't take this ride with you. If I wouldn't have got in at the time with you and really paid attention but humbled myself, where would I be? And so, guys, I want to share with you all that's listening to this call right now, this Google Hangout, this online presentation, that we are in pre-launch, okay? Understand that the company is in pre-launch. However, we're shipping out product, guys, to over 170 countries. We're actually open in 190 countries. We're shipping out product, okay? But, guys, we're also paying our commissions. But our company really doesn't officially launch, guys, until next year. Not only that, we're in pre-launch as a team. If you're looking at this Google Hangout, look around the screen, guys. You see Project 10,000. Guys, the Wealth Connection, Jeannie Jones from the UK, Dr. Spiller, and whomever, may have gotten you on this private presentation tonight. Guys, we're pre-launching as a company. And so understand that solidifying your position today, guys, getting your application filled out, turning it over to the person that invited you here is not going to get charged. Your credit card will not be charged until July 1st. But you're going to be able to be in this system, guys, be in this company before Project 10,000 is complete. And what Project 10,000 simply means is that over the course of the next 90 days, we're going to put 10,000 people in this business. Guys, can you imagine looking up and there's people in your organization that you don't even know from all around the world, all across the country, you're getting paid for them? Well, guys, that is the possibilities of you joining forces and aligning with us as we take this business, guys, to the four corners of the world. And so I want to just share with you, outside of what Dr. Coleman said, but what was it, that made me get started with this opportunity? Guys, I was totally done with network marketing. I was burned out. I was tired of being sold this hope and this dream, and I was tired of doing the home meetings and traveling all around the world, and I was just tired of that. And so I decided that I was going to take a pay cut to be able to be home with my family, okay? And I'm so thankful for the system that we have over here in FG Express, guys, because we actually endorse and we edify and we tell you to do online presentations. Guys, you can build this business just like I'm building it right now. Dr. Coleman and Dr. Spiller, they're in Houston, Texas, okay? Jenny Jones right now and whomever may be on the line this evening is all the way in the UK, and guys, I'm right here in Miramar, Florida. So pretend that we're touching. Let's pretend that we're shaking each other's hands, guys. That's what we have, the system to build this business online. There's two other firsts that I want to share with you guys that Dr. Coleman did not cover before we go into this comp plan, but it's important for you to know this. And I want to show you better than I can tell you. Guys, our company, one of the things that got me excited was that we're the only company, guys, ever in the history of business, okay, in the history of marketing to have a listing by the FDA as a Class 1 medical device for pain as well as cosmetics. What you're looking at right now, guys, is our product, guys, FGX Power Strip, listed on the FDA's website, okay? It's a Class 1 medical device, okay? Our company, Forever Green International. Guys, that right there is credibility. That right there brings value to what we have. And so not only do we have a product that's listed by the FDA as a Class 1 medical device for pain as well as cosmetics, guys, we have a product that's listed as an OTC. And so feel free, guys, to go to www.fgxinfopack.com and you could do your own due diligence. You could take a look at that listing as well. But guys, we have credibility in the industry. There are doctors, chiropractors, podiatrists, all types of people in the medical profession that's getting on board with this particular opportunity. Guys, not even for the financial aspect of it, but because of the powers of the product, okay? So that right there brought me out of retirement. The second thing was that our product, guys, and our company, we're opened up in 190 countries. When you look at companies like Amway, guys, Amway has been around, for over 58 years, almost 60 years old. Guys, Amway right now did over $11.8 billion last year in income. Would you believe that this company, guys, that's older than probably all of us on this line today? Guys, $11.8 billion. They're only open in 99 countries. So imagine what we're going to do when we lock arms and we join forces, guys, and we go out there and share the powers of the Power Strip. And so, guys, we have the ability to do business in everywhere that you could possibly think of. And our product, guys, you can actually ship a 30-day supply to any of those markets, guys, for $4.95. Most network marketing companies, guys, they can't even ship a product across the street in the same market for $4.95. Guys, most companies, they got big bulky boxes and big juices and pills and milkshakes and products that it's hard to do business in other countries because the shipping cost is too expensive. Well, guys, this is a 30-day supply right here, $4.95. All right, this is what it actually looks like. Okay, this is a 30-day supply. Okay, this is actually your auto ship right here. Okay, guys, most companies auto ship the numbers are astronomical. The average person can't afford it. The average person will quit because the auto ship is too expensive. Well, guys, you can choose to do auto ship right here for $60. That's it right here. Or you can choose to do auto ship right here for $120. Those that do their $120 auto ship are going to be able to maximize their potentials, guys. And here's the great thing about that. There's a part of our comp plan that I'm not going to talk about tonight, but it would allow you to get your auto ship for free and earn a bonus on top of that. So, guys, imagine running a multi-million-dollar business from your home, from your phone, guys, for free with only your upfront investment. After that, guys, that's it, right? And so let's talk about, how our company has a 62% payout. Guys, our comp plan pays out a true 62%. That means for every dollar that comes in the company, okay, 62 cents will go back out the company, which means people like you and I, guys, we're positioned to make some astronomical income, guys, in record-breaking time. We got people in our organization, both Damon and I, that never made a dime in network marketing. Guys, their first month, their first week, making $2,000 and $3,000 and $4,000 and $5,000. Guys, we got people that never made a dime in network marketing coming over here and averaging $5,000 and $7,000 a month, making full-time income with part-time work. And so, guys, let's talk about 3 of the 5 ways that we're paid. Okay, we get paid 5 ways. Our company pays out every single week, and I'm going to cover 3 of the ways that we're paid. Number 1, guys, we have our fast track commission. Fast track is similar to, a referral bonus, okay? Every time you refer somebody to the company, FG Express will pay you a referral bonus. And guys, what we do here in this business is we don't do a lot of talking. This product is such a highly impactful product that we sample the product away, folks. We give this product away to people that may need it for cosmetic issues, right? Or people that may need it for pain, right? And guys, all they have to simply do is, it's real simple. People think that they got to do all this training, and, most companies, they got so many products. They got to train you on this juice, train you on what this pill can do, train you on what this milkshake can do, guys. All this training, guys, wealth comes from simplicity, all right? And so all we do is peel the power strip, right? And we stick it wherever it may hurt. That's it. And guys, you're going to sit there and you're going to watch within a matter of seconds. Some people may take minutes. Some people may take hours. Everybody's body is different. But guys, you're going to watch pain levels literally disappear or dissipate, okay? That's the simple system that we have. And so when you send a person, guys, to your replicated website, they're going to make a decision if they want to purchase a 30-day supply or they want to purchase enough to go out there and have enough to sample, like what I have here, all right? They're going to make that decision. And so the company's going to pay you guys a 25% referral bonus. Now, not only would you get paid 25% off the first purchase, but guys, you're going to make 25% off of all of the purchases made the first 4 weeks in the business. And so, guys, most network marketing companies will pay between 18 and 20%. But guys, here we pay a true 25%. Guys, we have people coming over here, and within their first week, just off of income stream number 1, they're clearing $1,000 to $4,000 within their first week, guys, just like that. So let's talk about income stream number 2. Now, income stream number 2 is pretty exciting, and I kind of want to break this down a little bit more detail for you because most of you all that's on the line tonight, you probably come from a company that has a uni-level compensation plan. And let me just share with you what happens in uni-levels. Guys, in uni-levels, obviously, what begins to take place is that all the people up top, they make all the money. And you go out there and you personally sponsor and you personally recruit people, and everybody goes in like this, side by side, horizontally, okay? But guys, here in FG Express with the binary comp plan, you have the opportunity to benefit from your upline, where your upline will place people down below you organically, not forced, not asking for, hey, sponsor this person to me, guys. No, the comp plan is organic that once you solidify your position. Now, let me give you an explanation. Over here, guys, we have 2 teams, okay? We have a left team, we have a right team, okay? And what happens is that once you secure your spot, it's considered a position of equity because once you're in the system, everyone goes in one behind the other simultaneously. So when you hear us talk about Project 10,000, guys, it simply means that over the course of the next 90 days, under the leadership of Dr. Spiller, of Teresa Spiller, right, of Jenny Jones, and many other leaders in the UK market, guys, we're going to have 10,000 people join forces with the Wealth Connection. And because you decide to turn in your paper application and join forces with us, those people have the opportunity to be placed in your organization. Guys, how would you like to look up and you're making residual income in places of the world that you've never even visited? Every time a person buys a power strip, that's contributing to your bank account. And so what the company will do is on a Monday, they're going to take a snapshot of your organization, and they're going to pay you folks up to $20,000 per week. Guys, what they're doing is they're taking the volume that's on both sides. You only got 2 teams, right? They're taking the volume that's on the lesser team, okay, and they're going to pay you 12% of that volume down through infinity. Guys, that simply means that our residual income has an infinity component where it's not up to 9 levels, it's not up to 10 levels, guys. It is down through infinity at 12%. That is huge right there. And so, guys, you're talking about $80,000 per month is your earning potential when it comes to the team bonus. And remember, folks, you're in business for yourself but not by yourself. Solidifying that position, you have no choice but to look up and have people placed down below you that you don't even know, contributing to your bottom line. Now, guys, that's exciting, right? But I want to share with you what was it about this opportunity that made me say, wait a minute. I'm already making about $30,000 a month, but here you're telling me that I can position myself and bring people to the table, and every time that person qualifies for a paycheck, because I brought them to the table, I qualify for one. Well, guys, we have something called a check match program. And I don't know if Dr. Coleman shared his story with you guys, but this gentleman walked away. Okay, he resigned. Okay, understand. He resigned, gave his business and his commission back to his last company. Guys, he resigned at $20,000 plus a month. And I believe it's because of the check match. And I believe it's because of timing. And so let's just say, guys, every single person that you personally bring to the table, you have the opportunity to earn a 50% check match of everybody that you bring on board. Let me give you an explanation. So let's say that I go out there and I personally sponsor Jenny Jones, okay? And Jenny Jones goes out there and let's say she earns $10,000 for the month, okay? Well, guys, guess what? I just qualified for a 50% check match, which is $5,000. What if Jenny Jones goes out there and she makes $500,000 next year? Guys, that simply means that because Jenny Jones made $500,000 next year, guys, that I just made $250,000 because she made $500,000. Guys, you can qualify to receive up to a 50% check match on level 1. Level 2 is Jenny Jones goes out there and she recruits Barbara. Okay? Well, guys, Jenny Jones will receive a 50% check match of Barbara. But guess what, folks? Because I put Jenny Jones to the table, I qualify for a 25% check match. And so let's just say Barbara goes out there and she earns $1,000 for the week. Well, guys, guess what? Jenny Jones just made $500 and I just made $250 because that's 25%. The third level will pay 15% and the fourth level will pay 10%. Ladies and gentlemen, you have the opportunity to earn 100% on the check match down 4 levels. That right there, folks, is a category creator. We are literally the new standard of network marketing, guys. That's what we are, the new standard of network marketing. So I want to talk about how to get started. You know, most people say, you know, this makes a lot of sense. And you know what, if you guys are going to be on your way, I want to get in the way. You know, most people say, you know what, I can't afford the opportunity to miss this. I can't afford to sit back and watch Jenny Jones take over the UK market and not be a part of this. So let me know how to do this. How do I get started? Well, guys, here's the good thing about what we have. Not only would you, be over here and you'll be a pioneer, but we also do a lot of training. We teach you how to build a global business. You know, most people will say, well, Stormy, I don't know people outside of the UK. Okay? Well, guys, guess what? We're going to teach you how to turn your Facebook into an income-generating Facebook machine. And so let's just talk about, guys, why you need samples. Guys, we give product away. Okay? We give product away. We sample out power strips. And so each package that you buy, you're really buying the cost of goods. It's the cost of goods. And so we have 5 packages to offer. And most people will say, hey, put me in at the top, okay, and I want to get paid fast. And so the first package we have is for $14.97. Okay? That's called a Lateral Transfer Pack A. Lateral Transfer Pack A will get you 450 power strips. And folks, you'll automatically be grandfathered in as a leader. While we are in pre-launch, we're allowing people to pioneer this thing and be grandfathered in at a leadership position. So that Lateral Pack A allows you to be grandfathered in, guys, and from day one, without earning a position in the company or earning a star, you qualify from day one of being in the business for a 25% check match. Okay? Now, let's talk about Lateral Transfer Pack B. Well, we have a package for $9.98. Okay, the $9.98 package will get you 300 power strips. I don't know if I mentioned this, but guys, the $14.97 also qualifies you for free product. While we're pre-launching over the course of the next maybe 2 weeks or so, you can get a lot of free product by purchasing one of these A and B packs. And so the B pack for $9.98 will include 300 power strips. You'll be grandfathered in at a top position as well. You walk away with free product, folks. And again, here's the deal. Each product, guys, each power strip, I don't know if I mentioned this, but each power strip will last for 48 hours. Okay, they're biodegradable and they're water soluble. Okay, so you can take a shower with this and it will still do its job. Okay, all right. So now the next package we have is a Lateral Transfer Pack B, and that package is for $499. That package would actually include 150 power strips. You're going to receive some free product as well, and you're also going to be grandfathered in at a leadership level of 2-star, folks, where you can qualify for that 25% check match right out of the gate, all right? And then we have Lateral Transfer Pack A, okay? Lateral Transfer Pack A allows you, to qualify, folks, for earnings as if you were a distributor. But guess what? We call these Lateral Transfer Pack C really our customer pack. They're really for our consumers, but you can still earn money with these packages. So the first package is for $139, and that package is actually called a double pack. The double pack will qualify you for 12% commissions from that team bonus, and you also would walk away with 30 power strips, and you get some power strips for free as well. Now, Lateral Transfer Pack C, guys, the last one is a single pack. With the single pack, you will get 15 power strips. That's a 30-day supply. Okay. Again, each power strip will last you for 24 to 48 hours, really 48 hours. Okay. And with that first package, which is the Lateral Transfer Pack C, for $69, you will be able to earn 8% commissions from day one. Okay. So, guys, here's the deal. Get in where you fit in. My philosophy is that you are guaranteed to miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Right now, folks, we are in pre-launch. We are experiencing some massive, massive momentum. I just got the phone with one of my team members from Holland. Right now, with only 2.5 months in the business, my business partner, Dr. Coleman, and I, have over 85 countries, about 86 countries in our organization, guys, and we haven't been only to one of them. 99.9% of what we're doing here is taking place online. However, because we know that we have a huge, huge book of business in many other countries, we're in the process right now of putting some major events together where we're going on a world tour to be able to really get to know you guys and to really be able to help you, to really understand what the Wealth Connection is all about. Guys, I'm going to tell you this, and I want you to hear me on this. In this industry, people are always asking me, well, Stormy, how is it that every time you get into a company, you make it to the top and you do it real fast? How is that possible? Guys, I'm going to be candid with you. Number one, I believe that I deserve it. But number two, I go to work. And I understand that your life can change in a moment of decision. Guys, in a moment of decision, a life or lives can change. And so I just want to encourage you to get back with Jeannie Jones, to get back with whoever was so gracious enough to invite you on his Google Hangout. And if you feel anything in your spirit that's telling you to do this, I guarantee you guys, this will be one regret that I will hate you to have to live with. Do not miss what we're doing, guys. I look forward to connecting with you. I'm excited about what's taking place, and I know that you know that this is it. So I want to be the first to welcome you home and welcome you to FG Express, where we are family. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Dr. Coleman. I don't know if Dr. Spiller wants to go ahead and close it out.
All right. Well, guys, we've kept you for quite some time today. And so we're going to go ahead and end the Google Hangout. But I want to say welcome home as well. Welcome to the Wealth Connection. Welcome to FG Express, guys. Congratulations to each and every one of you. And we will see you not from the top, but we will most definitely see you at the top. You guys have a great afternoon.
I'm in the position.